guys, it's Jandel. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about Palm Sunday. So, part of God's story happened on the day we call Palm Sunday, and it begins like this. Remember how God sent his son Jesus to rescue us? Well, not everybody believed that Jesus was really God's son and the rescuer. But the ones who did believe in him did something pretty cool on Palm Sunday. It started just like any other day for Jesus. We were heading into Jerusalem with the disciples, but before we got there, Jesus did something surprising. I was like, here we go. He stopped and sent two of his boys to go get a young donkey from a nearby village. He even told them exactly where the owner last tied it up. They weren't sure why he needed the donkey, but they obeyed him. Would you be willing to obey Jesus even if he asked you to do something you didn't understand? That's like my life story right there. It's not easy not knowing where you're going to step into next, but it's so worth it. Anyway, when the disciples got back with the donkey, they threw their coats on its back like a saddle, and Jesus climbed up. It was a nice break for me. Pretty soon, the disciples and I saw why Jesus needed the donkey. See, crowds of people came to the road and started laying down coats and tree branches to make a path for Jesus. When this happened, many people recognized that Jesus was a king. Only kings came into a city like this. So Jesus rode the donkey like he was a one-man parade, and the crowds praised Jesus by yelling things like, "Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord," and "Peace in heaven and glory in the highest," because they believed Jesus was the rescuer. I got so excited, I almost slipped off. But remember how some people didn't believe Jesus was God's son? Well, they told Jesus to make everybody stop yelling. I know, right? So rude. They didn't think Jesus deserved to be treated like a king. But you know what Jesus said? He told them, if they keep quiet, the rocks will cry out. I was like, aha, burn. Well, the people who didn't believe in Jesus didn't like thinking about people or rocks praising him. And that made Jesus sad. He actually started crying. And not just crying, weeping. It was so hard for me to hear. Here, the people were standing next to him, the rescuer they'd been wanting and waiting for their whole lives, and they were missing it. But even though Jesus cried, Palm Sunday isn't a sad story. Easter is all about Jesus' amazing rescue, and Palm Sunday is a reminder of just how special that rescue is and how much Jesus loves everyone. And there you have it. That's the story of Palm Sunday.